prostate cancer is something which is much, much commoner. The age group is different. So we're talking to around middle-aged men from 50 onwards. It is one of the commonest cancers in the world, and it is one of the killers as well. Although the majority of prostate cancers can be cured as well.
It's not something that you can do a self-examination, though. It's something that there are signs that you telltale signs.
That's it. The trick, in a nutshell, is examine yourself every week, let's say, or every month, or whatever. I mean, during the showering, in a standing position, because the testicles would be then dangling more, and it's easier to examine. And in the younger age group, so even. My advice to mothers and fathers, they should advise their kids from a very young age group to examine the testicle. It is a real shame.
Yes, it is, and I think as well with men, it's a very touchy subject, because with women it's a bit easier.
But why should it be, really?
Yes, I can't understand. But I think men do also have a bit more of an issue, even going to the doctor if they have a problem. They tend to prolong a little bit more because they feel a bit more embarrassed, don't they?
Yes, but embarrassment and danger are two completely different things.
Your appointment with your doctor is personal and confidential, so
yes,
nobody's going to
and
know
there's no
about
taboo in it.
Yes.
For me, a testicle is the same as the hand, as the heart, and it is as important. And even though it is curable even if late, let's say...
It's harder.
Let's say that in the majority of cases it's curable even if the presentation is late. In some cases, males died because of testicular cancer, so it is a killer as well.
Okay.
And if metastatic, that is if it is spread, then obviously surgery would not be the only treatment.
You need to have chemo or radio.
And chemo and radio in young men are destructive. Destructive because they will also affect fertility. Okay. And the after effects of testicular cancer on fertility and erection, let's say, are nearly minimal. But if that is combined to chemotherapy, chemotherapy destroys the other testicular function as well.
So, what are the signs then, let's say, because now we've discussed the testicle, what are the signs that men should look out for prostate cancer?
Nil. Nothing. There are no signs of prostate cancer, and that is the complete difference. So prostate cancer is the age group.
I thought it was sort of like when you were getting up a lot at night to go
That is because of an enlarged prostate. So basically the prostate, as I said, is a sexual gland. It's found in males from birth. So that is, it's not something that grows when you grow older, it's there. And it forms the ejaculate, the semen. And it's very deep inside, at the base of the penis, just below the bladder, and through it passes the water pipe. So the water pipe which passes through the penis passes through the prostate itself. And it can be affected by 3 diseases. One is infections. So male, let's say cystitis, which is quite uncommon.
Males get cystitis?
Yes, bladder infections.
Okay.
It's usually related to the prostate, which is biggish. It presses the water pipe, and that man wouldn't be voiding well. So there's residual urine inside. And that residual urine is obviously is very conducive to bacteria, blah, blah, blah. And that causes prostatitis, which is not cancer. And it can affect all age groups. Then there is the very famous urinary symptoms, which all men tend to have when they grow older, various urinary symptoms, and all can be attributed to the prostate, which is big, enlarged prostate. Okay. So an enlarged prostate has nothing to do with cancer, but it happens at the same age group of prostate cancer. So you can have a male who presents with terrible urinary symptoms. And coincidentally, he might have prostate cancer. Or else you can have a man with no symptoms and he might die of prostate cancer, because prostate cancer does not give urinary symptoms. So again, teaching point, prostate cancer happens in middle-aged to elderly men. It's very common, it can be a killer, but most of the times can be cured. And it does not give urinary symptoms.
So then to recap, we have testicular cancer, which you should be doing your self-examination in the shower and on a regular basis. Young men from 20.
It is not related to sexually transmitted diseases, and even if they are promiscuous, that should not shun them from ever approaching the doctor with a problem in their testes.
Okay.
Okay, and they should come.
Prostate cancer, then at the age of 50 onwards, you should go and have your checks done because there aren't any symptoms
That's
to it.
So basically, it is related to blood tests and a physical examination by the doctor, and that involves quite an intimate, embarrassing, and uncomfortable examination, which is the rectal examination, which basically means an examination through the back passage by the doctor, which is usually not painful at all. And it is extremely important.
Just uncomfortable,
well, yes.
And a bit embarrassing, but it's okay.
I mean, I am not the type that gets embarrassed easily, but it can be.
I think with women, though, you see, having these internals is such a common thing, and with men, it really isn't. So
yes, but the issue here, we're talking about life or death.
Yes, and this is what is important to get through.